Our mic is on. What's up with the camera, guys? Webcam. Can we not? I'm invisible. Ooh. Let's see. Webcam.
You gotta do something like wear green, you know?
I know. I should absolutely set up a green screen behind me. Let's see. Something's up with the video. Of course there is.
Not even just a green screen, just like wear green and have your face in the field.
Deactivate and activate. Is there like a secret cover on my camera that I don't know about? No. Alright, guys. Well, I will be working on this camera as we start to set up the stream. What's up, YouTube? It's Ev, bringing the Blaze back. And we're back with another episode of our PTCG Cup. It's episode 31, actually. I gotta change the title in YouTube Studio. Episode 31 of our PTCG Cup. We are hitting, like Ledisman said, we're hitting Legendary Treasures, which is the finale set of Black and White. So it's gonna be basically a culmination of all of the sets that we've done so far, which is gonna be really cool because we get more chances at those cards that we maybe like missed the first time. We get to actually have a chance to build those decks again, which there are a couple I'm excited about in here. And then, like he was saying before, next time, I don't know if I think we're gonna take a break in between, just because work schedule's crazy, and then, that'll give us some time to sort out these cards. You can see this beautiful mess of cards in front of me. I'm sure Ledisman's looks something like this, and these giant stacks need to be taken down a little bit. Yeah. So whenever we do come back, it'll probably won't be that long, a week or two. We will be back into X and Y, which we'll have the introduction of the fairy type, and we carry over EXs, big E, big X from Black and White, but we also get megas. And Rosie is slapping my microphone. All right, but other than that, I think we are ready to just pull our cards. I'm gonna finagle this for like a couple more seconds, because I just have a black box and it's kind of bothering me. I was excited to have my face on here.
Right. Well, it's gonna be interesting, like, having the EX be the same, because, like, any effects that relate to it, like, any energy acceleration or can't be damaged by EX stuff, you know, like, that's still gonna carry over, which is gonna be interesting.
Exactly. A lot of the counterplay from Black and White, it remains the same. Capture.
Yeah. So my sigil is still gonna be useful.
Unfortunately, I do have some of my own counterplay. Man, I think there's something wrong with my camera. I can still see like a silhouette of myself, but it's like purple black, like a background, and I'm black on top of it. I don't know, guys. I guess there's no camera today unless I can figure this out within the stream. But I don't want to delay it any longer. It'll be fine, like this is. If I can figure it out later in the stream as we're opening packs, so be it. But get my today. Congratulations.
I mean, you're always welcome to come to my stream and see my PTCG, but
Oh, that's no fun. That's pretty cool.
Alright.
I'm gonna go my side. My side's been giving me the best luck, so I'm gonna be doing that.
I feel like Black and White's been pretty even for us as well, right?
I mean, mine's definitely better, but you got some cool cards. You got like that Virizion. You got all those like 15 Zekroms. I guess it balances out. I do need to clear that spot to even open up cards. That's how full my table's getting. Let's get this. There are a lot of alt arts, and I was looking at the set before this. There is a gold Zekrom and a gold Reshiram. So there are definitely some crazy chase cards. Also, we get like this goes all the way through Black and White, from Black and White base through Plasma. So we get all the different kinds of cards in here. There is no limit to what we can pull. And they're all going to be alternate arts of existing cards, I believe. I don't think there are new ones. I could be entirely wrong when I say that. Go, E-boy. Ooh.
And then Tekla as well. So, you know how the other week we were talking about like, why Pokemon might be delaying to like this year?
Yeah.
Some waves. We were kind of talking about like, you know, maybe it's like GTA, but I'm also thinking, what if it's because of how
Standing around Power Word's release, I feel like they would do the opposite. I think they would just release it to like shut out Power World if that was the deal.
like if you go out of way, but the fact they kind of lost in their trial, it could have been like a you know behind the deals meeting like okay fine because we lost the trial we won't release it the same year, you know.
Do you think that Pokemon actually, like Game Freak, actually knew that Power Word would come out, or do you think they got? I feel like they're surprised by it.
I guess so. It's very hard to say, but I do know that like last year when ZA came out, it was being compared to Digimon like, constantly, right? And maybe they didn't want that if they knew about how it would come out this year.
I didn't know it was being compared to Digimon. Was it because of the Megas again? Like, I remember the original Megas were Digimon.
It was just being compared to Digimon because it was a great game at that time, you know.
Oh,
it's like
so for like no correlation.
Well, yeah, mostly because it's the same kind of genre, you know.
Okay.
It's like for you can play ZA or Digimon, so everyone was comparing them.
Oh, okay. Just it's a price thing.
So, yeah, and so maybe if they did know about its release date, they're like, okay, maybe we don't want another comparison.
That's cool. On that note, I'm curious. I didn't think it was even on your radar. What are your thoughts on Power World? Have you played it? Do you have any interest in playing it? And if you have, are you like a Power World stan?
Okay, so just before kind of 1.0, like kind of recently, I did play with my brother for about like 5 hours to get it out. But it is something that I've been kind of wanting to go back to now at 1.0. It's very, because it's like, sure, we could make some progress now, or we could just wait till 1.0 gets go. And I haven't been able to get it, but it was pretty neat from what I played. I still need to play more of it to make a good decision now.
The concept was cool, and one of my friends did play it for a good while. I actually did not ever get into it until 1.0 released, and I just kind of opened it up the other day, kind of was messing around. It reminds me a lot of like Pokemon allegations, not because it's similar to Pokemon, but because it's like an Arc style game, but it feels more like Pokemonized as compared to one of the standard Arc style games.
Would you like to see a card that I pulled? Is it Pokemon's banned?
I would love to see it. Is it a crazy Eevee or is it a Zekrom?
It's a Zekrom.
Yeah, gold Zekrom. Oh my goodness. At least it's banned.
Well, look at that. Like, come on.
You can just frame that on your side of the table.
I mean, I could. I could always just have it off to the side. Have it here.
That's your good luck term. So I'm looking for this deck. This is the deck that I absolutely want to build. But I guess we'll see what kind of cards we pull.
But yeah, I'm wondering if maybe they did know about it. And they're like, well, we don't want to mess with Power World if they're going to be like that popular and you know that was like pretty good, right?
Power World was like one of the best selling like games within the first couple days. It was like a specific statistic. But like within the first couple days of their release, they had like the highest jump.
Yeah, and that's not the that, it's already been around for a fair time. So people have already had their share of it.
Yeah, that is true. But I feel like that also. Okay, so I have to share this art with you. The Shining Gamer, if you're anywhere on either side of this stream,
Yeah,
pull
yeah.
up.
See, I got one of those stun discs as well. It's great.
Okay, I had to take a break for that. I feel like I definitely could take an interest in Power World, but it'd probably be like a 2-week obsession kind of thing. It was like $15 on Steam, so I'm cool with getting it to mess around every now and then. Um, I don't see myself a Power enthusiast long term. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'd like to try. I would prefer with more people on the SPC. I feel like that would be fun. It's not one of those games I'd like to play by myself. I get put on too easily. And hello, Flygon. How's it going? Ladies and ladies.
Okay. See, there we go. I was also considering because it does combo well with this card. Let me see if the lag will stop. Here we go. See, I can use a whole bunch of this kind of Pokemon.
Another Zekrom.
Let's go. We love to see it, folks.
It's not another gold one, but
Still another card.
I've got like I've got like 5 versions of Zekrom, all the same card as well.
And that, folks, is why we have a ban system.
I'll get all my Zekrom out later, but
I think there will be a Zekrom EX in this set too, so you hypothetically have a chance of pulling that as well.
interesting. But like, yeah, if you did ban it, I would have like 6, 7, maybe 8 of them.
I feel like this Tangrowth's attacks are worded very aggressively. Oh, don't pick up the whole stack, please. Oh no. I knew it was gonna do that. Okay.
It's cool.
Check out this Tangrowth. Think about like if it's attacking you and it's attack and then the second one. I think that's very dark. What do combo?
Also, I found a card that has some cool art. I'm not sure if I'll use it, but one sec. Think of that.
Oh my goodness. There's like chandeliers and
Is it like one of the Elite Four? Like,
it might be.
Like Caitlyn, but it's probably like more of a Grimsley thing, isn't it?
It would have to be Grimsley. Grimsley does have a Liepard, right? I'm pretty sure.
But that's like really interesting kind of background. I don't know if it's just a Purloin or if it's like a chance on each Pokemon.
I didn't see any of that, like, in the card list. You're probably onto something. It's probably just, like, every card in the set has a chance of coming out with that little overlay on it. Do I need to put on, performance mode? I feel like every now and then I'm kind of just like, my video is stuttering. Dun dun dun. I gotta figure out where performance mode is. Toggle performance mode. Okay. So let's go. What do I want? Let's say this. It's toggle performance mode. Okay, so now we can do that. Perfect. As I say that, it starts to stutter. No, dude.
That's cool. There's some really good art in this set. And then there's Sunfisk.
I mean, you might have to just make a deck about that Stunfisk.
Is it even good? Let's see. No. Not particularly.
No, kind of booty cheeks, if we're being honest. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Snivy with his camouflage. So, I'm gonna be honest. This is not a bad deck. I just don't know. It has like a 50-50 shot of being useful. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely got a few things in mind.
I have what I want to do, and I told you guys at the beginning of the stream, but you gotta keep in mind too, we are getting a lot of this guy, and we already had some of him before. You can get like full on just that one guy. That guy. Nope, stay off my keyboard. Don't do it. Don't do it. We have reached the terrible 2s with Rosie. They age quickly. I was trying to boot up Discord earlier, and I think I sent a message as soon as I opened it up, and it was like a bunch of gibberish. Because she was stepping all over my keyboard and then hit enter, and I was like, how do you accidentally do that?
Are you kidding me?
Did you get another gold Zekrom?
I did.
Let's go. Oh, hey, I got that one Purloin.
Okay, so maybe it's just has Purloin then. Build around that. I'm wondering if I could actually. If I get another gold Zekrom, I'm going to flip the tail. Which is actually a thing you can do.
I know, I was gonna say do it. I dare you.
I'd have to save first, but. Just in case.
Okay. See, we might have to switch up our strat, though. Did we pull any of those before? That's not something that I pictured an Altaria doing.
Is that Johnny?
Most likely. I mean, in like a set of
really
alternate
hard.
arts.
Like, it's really hard to tell. So, I think I'll show you because of the art. Does this route look shiny to you?
Ooh, I'm gonna say no. Because the other one is like light, like bright blue. But I see where you're coming from.
Like, it's really hard to tell with the background.
It is very close. I think it's just the lighting is what you're looking at. I did kind of want to build that deck, but I think we need like at least 4 of them, and then we can start thinking about it.
This is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite Pokemon of this category. So I kind of want to build around it.
Okay.
I'll keep going. I gotta Let's see if it's like worthwhile.
Hey, speak of the devil. There it is. There's the second one. Okay, so we might be able to make this work. Do we commit?
I miss Nazi not being a thing.
Are you getting a lot of Natus?
I'm getting a few of them.
See, so I mean, we're getting a good baseline on this deck. But we're just not getting what we actually need. Okay, I feel like we're being called in a direction for sure. Now we can't ignore that. Unless we literally just pull the final evolution for this card like 6 times in a row. Bianca is banned, correct?
What's Bianca's effect?
Draw until 6.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's banned.
Yeah.
Draw until 6. We got, yeah, draw until 6 is like birch.
It sounded familiar. That's a thick line.
Why am I gonna have one of those?
Man, so this is a really cool deck, but not having Ether anymore is definitely gonna hurt us. Like, that's expensive.
Okay, so can I build around that attack? Or should I save it for later? I'd like to, but now I need to... I mean, I could... I definitely feel like it would be... one of these Pokemon, maybe? Oh my god, that's actually very good.
Okay.
I mean, that's good for what it is, for sure.
It'd be funny if you and I are building the same deck. I would be very impressed.
That would be funny. So, I need to find Pokemon. And I feel like in this part, it'll be them. It might be something I build in the future. I might need to do a bit of Google to help find the cards. And see if I have them. But it's definitely possible. Yeah, so I might say that later.
Okay. So we definitely have a deck. It's we've been called to it. I feel like that's a good tech. I kind of want to just throw that in there just cuz we can show off this card, which I wouldn't mind doing at all.
Okay, so I have a few options. I just wish I had Zekrom. That'd be great. So I guess I'll read my trend cards before anything. Oh my god, that's it. That's actually kind of busted. What the hell? I mean, that's overall a terrible card, but it's funny.
Okay.
At that point, you might as well just play a different card.
Search.
Go. So, I have a few ideas. I don't want to go with it.
Fun fact. You know, the first time I ever saw Seismitoad, it was on this Team Plasma card. And I was like, wow, I cannot believe that this entire time I thought Palpitoad had a new evolution. Or thought Palpitoad was the final evolution.
You disconnected.
Oh shoot, I might be getting booted out.
Yeah, you disconnected.
Okay. Hold my spot.
Okay. I have enough cards to make a deck in my work. So, should I go for it? I think, because I can, I should, right?
Just because you can doesn't mean you should. What should anybody do?
Or do I go with this Pokemon?
Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. Alright, we're back.
Does it just keep going like that?
Yeah, yeah. I had to load in and I was sitting there forever. I was like, I gotta delve into the depths of madness. Alright.
So, anyone that's watching on my side, we have two potential options for a deck. Or two ones that I think would be fun. Okay, to be fair, one of the fun decks is in quotation marks.
Cut.
I can't do it.
Okay.
Right, so I might say that for later then. What we will do is we're going to go into the quotation fun deck.
Interesting. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3.
already know a few of the cards that I'm putting in there. Excellent.
Okay. You know what I need on my side? Music.
Right. 1 second.
Appreciate you, Home Slice. There it is. Alright, we got that.
So I'm thinking.
We do want to add these. We kind of set these off to the side earlier. It's kind of a nice combo with everything. I don't think that's a bad start, honestly. Like, what if we just cut this? Excuse me. Alright. I think we can do that. It does feel weird how some of the types have changed.
What do you mean?
Just the types that were given to some Pokemon in the earlier generations. They don't feel right. And I think the later generations still don't feel right. But there's a little bit more copium there that I can work with.
Yeah.
I don't want to say the exact Pokemon, but you're gonna see exactly what it is when I use it in my deck. My poor Team Plasma Energies. You banned Lugia, right? Not you banned Plasma Energy. Okay, you didn't ban Lugia.
I banned Plasma Energy.
Yeah.
You can still if you want.
If I'm really feeling finagly. Okay. So now we decide what we wanna finagle in here. Speaking of finagly. Okay. So I think we do want these. I mean, why wouldn't we? I think we want these.
Yeah, I am gonna need more basic equipment though.
Cool with that. Cool with that. Cool with that.
Alright. We go with some of you. I can go for a lot of you actually.
Oh, so that has to be specifically that kind. Yikes.
That's great. And then
Colress is banned. Yes. It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. I wouldn't necessarily say busted, but it's got something to it.
I'm gonna need some energy. So what energy do I need?
Is that our whole deck? That seemed too easy. Like, that fit far too well. We gotta be missing something. There ain't no way. Maybe we're just missing the 17 ethers. Maybe that's it.
That would go crazy. Gonna lie. Oh my god, that's actually... that's not too bad. That's actually good to remember for later, if I have to go for that.
Yeah, that's gotta be too easy. What are we missing? What do we not have?
Oh, that's... Oh, you're not gonna like that.
Okay.
And the rest of that's kind of whatever. I don't need too much as well. Okay, so maybe we don't go here then. That should be fine. I just need a few more cards.
That's such a beautiful art. Look at him go.
In terms of basic Pokemon, I mean, that's looking pretty decent.
I mean, Heart Gold, Soul Silver too. I will never rip on a HGSS card. They all went insanely hard.
Yeah, like I said, I have to like look at all the generations like next to each other to pick the best one.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like since Generation 4 onwards, it's been pretty good. Okay, that's actually not bad from us, given what we're going for.
So, a concept I've been really into, as of late, I was actually responding to a post about this. Potential Pokemon in Winds and Waves. A Wailord had been mentioned, like a Wailord regional form, and we were discussing like what kind of ability or types or moves it could have. Now that got me thinking too. The Yellow Shellos leak. Do you think that if Yellow Shellos is a thing, it stays water ground and we get a color variant, or do you think they wouldn't stop it at that?
I feel like they would change up a Pokemon if they kept it, you know, and if they have an excuse like that to change up a Pokemon, then they definitely will change up the typing, you know, it might like water poison or something.
Like,
or maybe even ground poison, like Corsair.
ooh. Water poison would go nice though with yeah, water poison would go nice with a Gastrodon. Hmm. Is it worth it to squeeze this in? Like, do we really need that much? It would be nice. I don't think so, unfortunately. I think we stick with this. I think we had it right. I think just it fell right in our lap, and that's how it's supposed to be. Yep. This feels good. It feels bad when I flip it the other way. Alright, I am ready. I'm gonna...
Yeah, I'm just kind of choosing the final parts of my training cards. Yes. Yes, we can go with some of the good old classics.
Oh, there's your two good luck charms.
Yeah. It's crazy that I got two of them. What's the rarity of that, you know?
I don't know. It's after the set though, so I think that bumps it up even more. It's 115 out of 113. And you always preferred Zekrom over Reshiram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the medieval look more than like the cyberpunk look.
Fair enough.
Reshiram with got those wings, feathered dragons. Looks sweet. An idea I did like that we were talking about is if they like make new regional evolutions, but then they make them related to each other. So, like for example, a sperm whale and a giant squid, they're like rivals in real life. So if we got like a whalelord evolution and then like a tentacruel evolution, and it was based on like a sperm whale and a giant squid, and those two forms like interacted, I think like cool stuff like that, they could take a lot of different courses in Winds and Waves doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I am going to be doing a stream tomorrow, where I'm going to be kind of giving my overall prediction about Winds and Waves. So, not optimistic, not pessimistic, but just realistic about what we can expect.
What do you think about the concept too of like version exclusive cross-gen evolutions? Like, I don't think it's Whaler's going to get this treatment, but let's say Whalelord, right? And you have a wind version of Whalelord that like flies, and you have a waves version of Whalelord that sinks down in the ocean.
I mean, we saw a Wailord in that show, right? So, I don't think we're going to get like 3 different Wailords in one game, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What else do I fill out this deck with?
Or what if it was a Whalelord evolution? So like Whalelord still existed. Because technically it could. It's only a 2-stage evolution right now.
Like, any Pokemon technically could, right?
Do you think they give like Charizard an actual permanent 3rd stage, like add a whole new stage?
Maybe.
I feel like at that point power creep gets kind of crazy because then I have to bump the stats up. Unless they just rearrange the stats on the 3rd stage, but that's kind of just like megas with extra steps.
Okay, so put that in. Put that in.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and bet on a Mega Ledian, or not a Mega, a Ledian evolution.
That would be cool, and it was in the trailer.
It was in the trailer. I feel like Whaler probably gets something, and Ledian probably gets something. But I'm kind of hoping for Tropius, but we've had a lot of people. Granted, these people will have like 0 credibility until the actual game comes out. But a lot of people were saying there's no Tropius evolution.
That would be something.
Grass Dragon.
What else do I put into my deck? I guess it's just like supporter cards that shuffle draw 5 looker. AAG copycats, who knows?
Yeah. Cool thing about like cross-gen evolutions too. Worst case scenario, let's say you like hate the new Tropius. Tropius now has Eviolite, and you can just use Tropius with an Eviolite, and you get to use the Pokemon you like. So I feel like that's like it's like a win-win. Best case scenario, you like the new evolution.
Well, yeah, but like with Tropius, like I'd like to use the harvest ability, so you can't really do that with Eviolite.
Unless you got Super Harvest, which it can hold an item, but then it innately has a citrus berry.
Right.
New hidden ability.
One more.
Do you ever watch Jeopardy as a kid?
Which one?
I guess not even as a kid. Did you ever watch Jeopardy in your lifetime?
Oh my god, Mum listens to it like all the time, and so I got that theme song stuck in my head now. Alright, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
I am just going to get all my Zekrom for good luck.
Okay. Again, like position them around the board.
Maybe. Okay, it's not there. It's here then.
I mean, at this point, just swap out your playmat for Zekrom. Zekrom Man 25.
I'll just get like one of each of my different arts for it. But then I have 2 more in reserve.
Oh, I see him. I see him for sure. Also, did you mean to turn the music off?
I did.
Okay.
I'm just doing the Zekrom, then I'll get the battle music on.
He's planning something.
Like,
So we
look how many different Zekroms I have! And 2 golden.
No, yeah, it's Zekrom's smiling down on you.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah, remember, this is my quote-unquote fun day.
Just so we're clear, though, this one is like undebatably the coolest.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Boom. Ooh, sweet. I want to go first.
Alright. Is that gonna work really well or terribly?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do have a basic.
I do have a basic as well. Ready?
Yep, let's do it. There he is. Okay.
Alright, Keldeo.
So we are going to not draw a card because it's first turn. We are going to Great Ball. And we will Great Ball for M-Dog.
Oh, okay.
We will attach a Psychic Energy to the M-Dog. And then we will Hypnotoxic Laser. You are poisoned, and I'll flip a coin, and if heads, you're also asleep. You're also asleep.
Damn. That's actually very good.
It's even better with Burbank City. There's a stadium that means you take like 20 more damage from poison. And so if I had that right now, your Mime Jr. would just be dead, and that would be a wipe.
Okay, well, I am awake.
Ah,
Yeah, that would definitely be worthwhile banning. Like, poison first turn like that is crazy. Which does make me a bit worried, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna put the mob onto the bench. This is the case. Then what I can do is I can attach Life Dew to my engineer. I can attach Evil to Olga.
Yep.
I'm going to Lucas investigation.
Yep.
What you got on there? Oh, so the Victor's got around. Okay. And then flag. Copycat. Ocho. Hey.
Okay.
Interesting that you're wanting to start with Toad. Just for a round. And like, it's a lot of effort just to get another Pokemon band in play.
Well, he's the only other one that has round that I had. And it means I can hit for water weakness too.
Let's see. Okay, let's go for time to reveal my strat.
Okay.
I'm going to Great Ball for... Oh, does it top 7 one? It's fine. Because I can give myself a turn.
No way.
So there's one turn. Then I can go ahead and go for a level.
Okay.
So I can now go for a direct.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to attach a rescue energy to a Mulga.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go for my Sleepy Lost. So top patio deck is in the lost zone now. Okay, now sleep. Not that it's not going to matter because I'm going to start a poison fly my turn, but it's your turn.
Yep. I'll take that as a life use. Okay, so I will go ahead and copycat for 2.
Copycat the 2, you are desperate.
Well, I mean, I have 2 Seismitoads and an Electrode, so 2 of like some random cards would probably be better than that. Okay. And then I will go ahead and bench Chandelure. And then I'll pass, and you took 10 damage this turn,
Yeah.
and you get KO'd. Yeah.
You don't get any prizes at least.
Oh, that's true. Let me put it back. It's gonna jump up. There we go.
I believe.
That's true.
Yeah. I had to just double check to make sure it wasn't like from an opponent's attack. Okay.
That'd be a like a super weak A spec if it had to be from an attack.
Okay. Focus up. Okay. Going to go for
Okay.
So you we go with you and me. So if you like rescue and
Yep. Checks out. Okay, this is a neat deck. I just need to get rid of this one.
then I'm going to call Fairly to search my deck for 2 best for everyone and put them on my bench. So you know what I'm gonna put on the bench?
2 Emolgas.
I mean, I could, but
Guys, he has 3 Emolgas in his deck confirmed. Secret strategies to get him to reveal his secrets. Wow. They're like all different. Okay.
well, this one on the like near my deck, right? I can retrieve my life with it.
I see. That is neat. Now, see, this copycat's gonna sting you a little bit more.
Yeah. What are the odds that you would get 2 copycats back to back?
Pretty high. I got a copycat off my other copycat.
What I also like about this Emolga is that it's very cheap.
That is pretty cool. The rescue energy was a cool tech too. Timpole. Multi-energy. Meloetta.
Another Meloetta.
Oh, there's more where that came from. I probably have more Meloettas than you have Durants.
Oh, really?
And then I'll go ahead and pass.
Alright. Alright. Another Durant.
Yep. Now, no energies in that hand. I'm manifesting it again.
I'm going to attach
A double colorless and use Vice Grip.
I mean, I wish I could. But I think I'm going to attach. Because I can't change them out later on, so I need to be careful of this. We'll go with a Lucky Egg on this Durant.
Okay.
Go with a. We'll go a Rescue Scarf on this Durant. And Eviolite on this one.
Okay.
I think I'll pass.
Okay. I'm gonna draw a card.
As soon as I draw energy, it begins.
I just gotta get you before then. I'm gonna evolve into Palpitoad. I'm gonna put on another Psychic Energy. And I'm gonna pass. As soon as I get float down, it begins.
I guess it depends on who comes up first. I was a bit Cyclone Energy to this Durant. It's not the active Pokemon, so the effect doesn't apply. So
Okay.
So then I will swap into my Durant, then Devour for 5.
What would you say if I told you couldn't use Devour?
Oh, it is like a Metal Energy. Oh, dang it, it's Metal Energy. I would say that really stuffs up my deck. Huh. Well,
Did you not run any Metal Energies?
I do have a few.
Okay.
So, I guess it's not really worth any of them. Except for this other Durant. Alright. So I'll put the Cyclone Energy on this Durant.
Yep.
I can swap into that one. Then I can put a card from my discard pile on top of my deck.
And you're gonna put life too.
Could do that. Not into my hand. The probably goes over there. There we go. It's a good thing I decided to put in a few Metal Energy just in case. I will go for Lucas Investigation. Put that on top of my deck.
Oh, okay.
Alright, you're up.
Okay, I will draw a card. I'm gonna go ahead and put a Psychic Energy on Chandelure and pass.
Okay. My turn. Oh, what a turn. Alright. Let's go for Lucas Investigation. Just a portal. Alright. I'm going to shuffle draw 5.
Ah.
Okay, so I need some Metal Energy.
Oh, it is 6 o'clock, so the podcast should be up if you want to accept the collaboration real quick.
Okay, let me just try to you can tell our audience about what's happening with that.
Yeah, sweet. Well, there's a new episode of the podcast up. This is actually one that we recorded last time.
You might just need to resend the link. YouTube's being a bit funny with that.
Interesting. Yeah, it's a good one. It's gonna be a two-parter just because it was so long. Make a joke here. Let's go ahead and pull this one. Share. Here is your... Oh, I probably need to go into studio, huh?
Maybe. In any case, I will attach a Metal Energy onto Durant.
Gotcha.
Then retreat cost of 1, that is fine. Because I'm going to be using these energy mostly for retreat anyway.
Uh-huh.
Discard Cyclone Energy into this Durant. Now I can mill you for 5.
Okay, that's gonna suck. Here is your link, and I will discard the top 5 cards of my deck. Yikes. Alright, so here we go. 1, 2. Oh.
Still says no new collaborations.
What'd you say?
I don't know what. Are you saying no collaborations available? Like, requests, you know?
On the link I just sent you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
If I try that way. Yeah. It's, not coming through. I don't know what it is, but I guess this one, for some reason, it'll just be you.
This one is just mine. Ledisman has absolutely no part in it. Alright.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out, don't
Okay,
worry.
So, what do you even build?
These top 5 cards. So I milled a Copycat, an Electrode, a Looker's investigation against this.
Okay. That's it.
Alright. Hold on. My thing broke. Here we go. Okay. So now I'll draw my card. So I'll draw my... No, not a copycat. That got discarded. Go into Seismitoad. And pass. Man, I wish you, did not put any Metal Energies in your deck. That would have been super funny.
That would have been funny, but that would have been very boring, actually, for anybody else.
For the finale,
case,
yeah.
I will put another Metal Energy on my other turn.
Uh-huh.
So now you always have something to worry about. And then I'm just going to develop 5.
Yay. Engaging gameplay.
What I like about this
I'm joking. I would do this too.
Because it's like, I misread it. For a second, I thought it was like all during his play, like if it was a fair match. But it's just my during his play. Alright. Love to see it.
A lot of my outs going out the window.
Good.
Dude, come on. Draw. Dude. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yikes. Alright, we're gonna scoop. This is just gonna be the same thing
Let's go.
on repeat.
Alright, so I need Metal Energy. Oh my god, it's good. Can I put a few of those in?
You know what would have been cool? I didn't even think about it, but I should have put Verbank City in. And in that first turn, I would have had the KO on Mr. Mime, and it would have been a donk.
Yeah, but like, outside of that, Burbank City wouldn't have done much, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Would you like to go first or second?
I would like to go first, because I don't think you can get that many Durants out your first turn.
Well, I mean, I could attack with a Mulga, maybe use a few Pokeballs and stuff.
I'd live. I have more setup than you have, unfortunately. I also, as soon as I said Seismitoad was the only other rounder that I had, I thought of another Pokemon that I could have put in here that has a round.
Alright. That's true.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. That looks good. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good.
But you know, I gotta put the Mind Genie just to stall and to help them out, you know?
Yeah, it's a free energy attack, yeah. That's sweet. Oop, oop, oop. Let's put it on this side. draw Psychic Energy to Meloetta. We're gonna drop 2 Great Balls. Yo, why are we lagging again? I thought we solved this last time. Okay, 2 Great Balls. To search for... Let's grab a Meloetta. And... a... That could be good. Do we want that? I think we're just gonna go consistent. We're gonna go a Meloetta and a Timpole. And then we will go ahead and pass.
Alright, my turn. Okay, we'll go for a... First off, we'll go Great Ball. So, 7. Alright. For a Jet.
Mm-hmm.
Put that in my... I'll put that on my bench. I will also be going for a Lava Ball.
Right.
For any Pokemon 90 or less. So... yeah, we'll do something like that. We'll go for my Junior. Then... let's see, I'll attach a Lucky Egg to my Junior.
Mm-hmm.
And... I will free retreat into my Junior. I will also go ahead and... you know what, I'm going to attach a Rescue Energy to Durant just for the Rescue Energy effect.
Yep.
And I will also attach a Life Juice to Durant.
Okay.
Because you want a copycat. And then I'm going to do my Genius attack. So top card goes into your zone.
It's a Weezing.
Wheezing? Tails, I'm still asleep.
Okay. And then I will... Is that all effects or attacks or all damage? All damage. Okay.
Full damage.
So we're going to draw a card. Attach a Psychic Energy to Meloetta. Evolve into Palpitoad. And then we are going to use Brilliant Voice. The damage is prevented, but you are now confused.
That's kind of annoying. Okay, let's put Eviolite onto Holga.
Mm-hmm. That's a KO on yourself.
No, I'm ready to pass.
Okay. I'm going to draw a card. And then I will attach a Psychic Energy to Meloetta. And I will Looker's Investigation.
Would you like me to shuffle my hand?
No. I will shuffle mine.
Okay.
I forgot you had no cards in your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I'm hearing is Getsus would be a horrendous play right now. I will bench Voltorb. And I'll go ahead and pass.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to retreat.
Mm-hmm.
Into Involk. Then I'm going to Cyclone Energy.
Uh-huh.
So you will need to swap out your Pokemon, but you get to choose. Okay, Cyclone.
I'll go ahead and go into Voltorb.
Alright. And then I'm going to use Call Memory to search my deck for basic and put on the bench.
Okay. And it's going to be a...
It's probably going to be a giant. As to what kind, I guess it's up to me. Go with that one.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and draw my card. We are going to... This is why it was relevant. We're going to Holland's Voltorb as an energy card onto my Voltorb. It's a colorless energy, but my Voltorb's ability is, as long as it has the energy attached, its retreat cost is 0. So this Voltorb is now a float stone for my other Voltorb. And then I will bring up Meloetta. And I will use Round, which will be 90 damage, minus 20, which will be 70, which is enough to KO Emolga.
Perhaps it does have Mound, okay.
Yep.
Got it. That is fine. Put my trigger up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Just in case, I will go for a Cyclone Energy on Molly. You don't need to swap this one.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go for Sleepy Lost.
Okay.
Oh.
Electro.
And I'm asleep.
Okay. I'll go ahead and draw a card. I will go ahead and Pokemon Collector. So I can search for 3 basic Pokemon. Put them in my hand. That's going to be Keldeo. Chandelure. And Timpole.
Let's see.
And Timpole's going to go onto the bench. Keldea's going to go onto the bench. Keldea's going to get a float stone.
Of course. Why wouldn't it?
As you do. And then, sure, I have all copycats in my hand, so go ahead and draw that 7 cards. We'll round for a prize.
Alright. Let me see if I can get rid of it. You know, all the cards. I'll draw before I choose my Pokemon, I think.
I think you do.
So, draw until I have 7. 1, 2, 3. let's go with a level ball. Just to get it out of my hand, I guess. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Just look in here. Okay, nothing particularly crazy. Shuffle that. Okay, and then God, I'm going to attach a metal energy onto this turret.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know you got copycat, I'm going to Eviolite this turret. Not that it's going to matter too much. Then I'll call for family for another turret off the bench.
Interesting plays. Okay. And then I will draw my card for turn. We are going to evolve into Seismitoad. And then
So
we...
you really need Seismitoad and Palpitoad is good enough for no letter.
Seismitoad does more damage if I want to hit for water weakness. And it also attacks for 2 instead of 3. And then I will go ahead and copycat for 5.
Right.
Hello? Okay, we're going to evolve into Palpitoad. Attach a Psychic Energy to Seismitoad. And we will go ahead and round for the KO.
There's a few cards that would be useful for me to pick up. But we are going to go with Durant. Okay. So, let's see, I'm going to go for a Rescue Energy onto Durant. And then I'm going to mill you for 5.
Okay, so we're going to go one at a time. We got Psychic Energy, Sigilif,
Oh, okay.
Super Rod. I'm waiting. This one's stuck. Copycat and Chandelure. Alright, then I will go ahead and draw my card. And then we will attach a Psychic Energy. Actually to, to Seismitoad. Attach a Psychic Energy to Seismitoad. And we will go ahead and Brilliant Voice you for 0 damage, but you are now confused.
Yeah, because I do resist Psychic. Okay. Durant.
Mm-hmm.
Retreat using a rescue energy has cost.
Okay.
So I'll put my Durant in a moment. And then I should be able to build one up 5.
Psychic. Seismitoad. Man, it really doesn't like this. Iris. Seismitoad. Psychic. Alright.
That's a pretty cool Iris though.
Thank you,
I
thank
think
you,
I
thank
got
you.
one of these as well.
I'm gonna, from this point, go ahead and round 30, 60, 20, 80. So that's still enough for a KO. I'm gonna round your Durant for the KO. Because we may have for 120 minus 40.
Yeah, gotcha. One less Durant. Bit annoying. Let me go. Let me go with this Durant, I guess. Okay. Not that it's gonna matter too much, but I'm going to attach a Cyclone Energy to one of these Durants just in case I want to retreat.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will play N. We shuffle and draw up to our prizes, so I'll draw 6 and you'll draw 2.
Okay.
If Keldeo makes it really hard to do anything. Well, rather than Flintstone.
Yeah. I mean, what could you do? Do you have just, like, a bunch of gusts in there?
Well, I've got Cyclone Energy, right? But
Oh.
I can't.
But it doesn't matter.
Okay. I will put another Durant onto the bench.
I was sitting on the bench.
And then I'll mill you for another 5.
Okay, luckily that N did help me.
I mean, I couldn't really predict that, right? Like, it's just 2 cards.
Yep.
Figured it wouldn't be that bad.
3. Come on, dude. 2 more. 2 more. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. Psychic Energy on the Meloetta. And this is going to be for 0 prizes, but we're going to smack you for a round to get rid of that Durant.
Yeah, I think at this point I'm going to have to scoop to round 3.
Okay, perfect. Let's do this.
Which means
This could be a shutout.
Do get our music. No, not that one.
Alright, it's fitting for finale, though. Round 3.
Yeah. So, yeah, I forgot that it needs a metal energy for it to devour.
I know, I was going to be... After that first match, I was going to be like, for the sake of sportsmanship and content, I'll let you go change your energies around. But then you won the first match, and I was like, no.
Yeah, I do remember, like, putting in at least, like, 5 or 6 metal energy and, like, an energy search. So, there is...
Alright, are you going first or second?
That's a good point. Where do I want to go? We're gonna go out of the way. But I think I'm gonna go second.
Okay.
Hello, Dragon's Power Tower. How's it going?
That's a cool name.
Yeah, like our latest addition to the S3C.
This is definitely an interesting start. I'm cool with it, I think.
But I'm really tempted to get rid of, like, Floatstone if I lose. Because Keldeo of the Floatstone is just so annoying.
It's awesome. It's like my whole team is on teleportation pads.
Basically. Alright.
Oh, interesting. No draw because it's first turn, but I am going to drop a Floatstone immediately.
Oh yeah?
And I'm going to pass. Just to spite you.
Okay. We'll go for Eviolite on Duran.
Okay.
I'll go for Cyclone Energy on Duran, but that's gonna do much if you have
Right.
that Pokemon. But I will go for a Lucas Investigation. What else you got there?
You're going to want to shuffle it away.
Silver Fang, but... Huh. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, hope I can just get rid of my hand after I shuffle draw 5. And then I will go for... It's gonna... really hate a copycat. Well, it's gonna hurt with your copycat. But it needs to... Actually, I will just put Animalga onto the bench, I think. Yeah, that works. And then I will call my family to search my deck for Pokemon, review it, put it in my hand, shove my deck afterward.
Okay. So let you search that first so it doesn't lag.
Yeah. So, I can't go off that. Now let's put a damn zone into my hand. I might say that for something like that. The true.
Okay.
It's in my hand. You're out.
I'll draw a card. Alright. So we are going to immediately copycat for 5.
Yeah. Hopefully you draw the same hand. That would be so funny.
I mean, technically it could happen because I'm shuffling. San Iono. Very unlikely, though. Yeah. Well, that card's kind of useless. We're going to go ahead and Meloetta. And that's going to lead us into Psychic Energy. And that will lead us into Level Ball. Into... Come on. We're going to grab a Voltorb. Bench it. If you're going to keep on doing that kind of thing. And then we'll go ahead and pass.
Okay, excellent. So, I'm going to... I'm going to Level Ball. shuffle my deck, I'm going to go for an energy search.
Okay.
Middle energy.
Yep.
Attach a middle energy onto a giant. Retreat using my cyclone energy. But before I do anything, I will go for an Elisa.
3 tools.
My deck with 3 Pokemon tools, which is pretty useful.
And you prized your life due. The interesting thing about this deck that you're playing is whatever your prizes are, you just can't get them for the whole game.
Yeah, that is true. So I gotta be very lucky with that.
Exactly.
Go for that. Go with that. That. Okay, I can keep you letting rescue scarf.
Okay.
Let's see. That's probably a good point. I'll go Lucky Egg on you, Rescue Scarf on that giant, and for the sake of things, I'll put an Eaglet on that giant. Then I will devour for 5.
Oh boy. Alright, it's gonna be Hypno.
Okay, good.
Iris. Bangle. Psychic. And Bangle. Alright.
How cool would it have been if I got rid of your metal letters? Enough metal letters, rather.
I mean, not super cool. We're gonna go ahead and evolve into Electrode. I'll tell you what is super cool though. Another Psychic Energy. And then drawing until we have 4 in hand. Benching a Timpole. And then Keldeo retreating into Meloetta, and we're going to hit you for 0 damage, but the suspense... Are we going to sleep you, or are we going to confuse you?
Hope you put me to sleep, but then I wake up immediately.
That's best case scenario for you. Unfortunately for you, though, it was... Which one's the bottom one? Here, hold on. It was heads first. Okay, so you're now asleep.
Okay. So it all comes down to my coin flip, on whether or not I stay asleep. So I'll do my coin flip.
Heads, you're awake.
Yes! That's so good. Alright, let's go for... Hey, this investigation. What you got in there? Gold potion. Oh, right. Well, that's not gonna do much for you.
That's what I was saying.
Hey, I'll shuffle and draw 5.
Can I use Gold Potion to heal 0 damage?
I think so. to like get out of your hand kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. If it's gonna be useless anyway, can I just say I'm healing for like healing 0 damage off?
I think that can work, right?
Yeah, like obviously in a real tournament or something, you wouldn't want to use it like that, but this isn't a real tournament.
This isn't real.
None of this is real.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go for a rescue energy onto Durant.
Mm-hmm.
Then I shall. You know, I might as well go for a Grey Ball.
Yep.
This is top 7 into my hand. 1 into my hand, rather. Just to help get it out of my deck. Alright, that's a pretty no-brainer. Durant.
Okay.
And I need to keep healing you for 5. Hopefully, I can get some good hits off, you know? So see that? Devour. I shall devour your deck.
Eviolite, very useful. Eviolite, very useful again. I think you're just thinning my deck for me. Alright.
I mean, I guess so.
This is like Battle Compressor all over again. Seismitoad. I guess there's that. And Temple. I'd say you got 2 hits. I'm gonna go ahead and bench Temple.
How many dice do you have?
We're gonna pop that gold potion for 0. We're going to Prism Energy, Multi Energy. And then we will go ahead and Electrode for 3. We are going to evolve this Temple that's been down for a turn into Palpitoad. And then bench another Meloetta. And that brings the total up to enough for a KO on that Durant. It is going to get rescued, but all the other stuff gets discarded.
So, because of the order of operation, the rescue energy, and the lucky egg, I should be able to choose the order. So I'll be choosing Pokemon Tools first before the rescue energy. So I'll draw until 7, then I'll put Jones in my hand.
Drawn, yeah, and then, yep, sure.
Makes sense?
Yeah, I think, because they happen at the same time, so I think you can just pick.
Yeah. 7. And then... that goes away. That goes away, that goes away. But that goes to my hand. Now... it's not particularly good. We'll put some Mulder up.
Emolga. I like how you say that.
What's wrong with it?
You said Emolga?
And Mulder. Let's go for the Great Wall to get out of my deck.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we're gonna have to go to plan C. Top 7. You know what? I'll show it because I got an old art. You know?
I'm surprised there was a plan C in this deck at all. Oh.
Emolga.
Wait, hold on.
It's the same Emolga.
Oh, okay.
It was like one of the first few cards I drew out of that pack.
Neat.
Then we go to plan C, Sigilif.
Oh my goodness.
Now I can bring which you can consider it and make you question your life a bit.
Will I question my life?
Hopefully.
Alright, hopefully.
And I'll pass.
We're gonna go ahead and draw a card. Well, it's not gonna bother me that much.
At the very least, it'll buy me a bit of time.
Because we're gonna attach a psychic energy. Evolve into Seismitoad. Go ahead and magnetic draw for 2. And then we will just go ahead and round for just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it all. Darn tootin'.
I should pass.
Oh, you're just passing? Oh, why is my deck like this? Hold on.
My deck is kind of low on energy.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my card. I'm going to attach a psychic energy. Keldeo up, free retreat.
Yeah, that forward side's really annoying.
Yep. This is gonna be for 90, which is a KO.
And it's double damage because of my weakness.
You're weak to water?
Oh, right. I thought you were using... Oh, my bad.
I wish. I would have done that last turn.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to scoop.
Sweet. Let's go.
That's alright. White Stone out of here. I never want to see Keldeo and White again. If you want to retreat.
That's absolutely wild. I'm just gonna wait till Sword and Shield comes back around and get Air Balloon.
Okay, at least that's like 2 less or 3 less or something, but like, still, White Stone's Keldeo being able to swap whenever you feel like for free, you know, it's crazy.
Now I'm gonna whip out the secret tech, Keldeo Switch.
Well, I mean, you could still do Keldeo to like switch in, but you'll need to use energy to swap out, you know, and that's the main thing.
Yeah. Tool 0 retreat. I can tell you, if I was considering, I was seriously thinking I might have lost there. And if I did, it was gonna be life dew, because that's super annoying. You've used it like the last 4 decks.
I mean, like, if I milled all of your round Pokemon rather than your like Eviolite, you know, maybe it would have been more in my favor.
I know my Eviolites and the Bangles. You just like got rid of the cards I didn't need. So thank you.
It's like, yeah, that's what I don't need to mill, but whatever.
Alright, sweet.
White Stone Keldeo, like, you can have that in any deck, and that's just really annoying.
That's how I feel about life too. So, unless you pull out some crazy tech, I feel like that's probably my next ban next time I kick the bucket.
Fair enough.
Let's go ahead and grab.
It is a pretty strong one.
It is
like,
crazy.
Of, like, you don't have one in the deck, but because of that format.
Do you have more than one, out of curiosity?
I'm not gonna tell.
Uh-huh. Alright. Well, that's another point for me. I feel like we're really close. I feel like we're like points away from each other.
Yeah, we could do a bit of a tally to see where we're at. I'll just be cleaning up my Sons of
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
if I
19,
manage to get
20, 21,
Sigilith, I think Sigilith was in my prize for the second round, but I feel like that would have helped a bit.
Alright, so we're at 26. I feel like you have so many... You're stretched around the board, dude.
Yeah, my idea is that I'm trying to, like, make it all the way around to the board, you know?
So what are these? Are these also yours?
No, those were things that we skipped.
Oh, okay. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
like,
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
You know, things like Core Versions was just like a bonus pack kind of thing.
Okay, so...
And then
Yours are stretched out way more than mine are. It looks like a bigger difference than it is. It's 26 to 28.
So, my 26 or your 26?
My 26 to your 28.
Okay, so yeah, we're very close. But like, base set booster box, base set 2 booster box in the original series was just like a rehash of the first 3 sets, so we didn't really want to go with that, you know? So
Ah.
that's what these are.
This is gonna go crazy
Like,
next time.
we're not gonna do a full round just for Dragonfly, you know? Like, that's not
Yeah,
much.
no need for it. Flashfire, I think, is the Charizard set. There's a whole bunch of Charizard love. So that'll be the next time that we stream. We'll be doing X and Y base and Flashfire. So that'd be a really cool episode, actually.
Yeah, I guess we'll be able to see if we can get 2. Depending on like power creep and deck building and stuff, it will just be maybe like 1 at a time, but it should still be pretty good.
Yeah. I think depending
yeah,
on the how long it takes, we can alternate between 1 and 2 sets. Like if it only takes an hour, I think we do 2 sets. You know, but
yeah,
we'll have to see year by year.
but yeah, a whole new generation of Pokemon is like only Sylveon as a extra evolution, like cross-gen evolution, and Eevee's already banned, so
Yeah, so I mean, basically,
it's
we're just
like
playing with the same stuff.
yeah, like the actual like how many are there about like 70 Pokemon, I think 71.
Something
So
like that.
it's actually gonna be too many Pokemon.
You know, it'd be really cool
Which,
though.
combined with like how much Gen 6 we have, you know, we should have a fair amount of each Pokemon.
So you say that Sylveon was the only new like cross-gen evolution, but I feel like all the megas should count for something because I feel like they're technically all cross-gen evolutions.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but I do want to see if I can make just an all Mega Charizard deck next time, like Charizard Y, Charizard X mixed together.
It's unfortunate that you can't just make it any Pokemon, it has to be the X Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we had any EXs from this set that might be able to Mega Evolve.
From this set, there was a Mewtwo. Now I don't know if anybody pulled a Mewtwo, but there is a Mewtwo in this set that can evolve into X or Y.
Okay.
So.
Interesting. Wait, I'll just like quickly check some of my Pokemon, but I don't think I've got any EXs that could Mega Evolve.
Yeah, because there's no Kangaskhan EX in Black and White. Is there a Blastoise or a Venusaur EX? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Heracross EX, Gengar EX. Yeah, I don't think that exists. Honestly, X and Y. Go ahead.
I do have an EX that can Mega Evolve, but it's one of those Pokemon that got a Mega Evolution later on, you know?
Oras.
Nah, even later.
In ZA? Oh, we're not gonna be there for a while, my dude.
Yeah, and that's gonna be working different. Like, you'll be able to evolve off the base Pokemon. You know? Like, a Charmeleon will be able to go into Charizard EX in that era.
Yeah, so in essence, that one can't even Mega Evolve.
Yeah, which is kind of a weird way to go about it. You know, imagine like just a base Nora going into Mega Frostlass. You know?
Hey, I mean, if it works, it works. I kind of like that system more, because it lets you like mix like different pieces of the evolution line. Because that way, you could either do like you could tech in a Glalie or you could tech in a regular Frostlass in the same line, as opposed to being stuck with EX. And like imagine that you get KO'd early. Would you rather give up a single prize Snorunt or like a double prize Frostlass EX that's really not going to attack for you anyway?
I mean, with the amount of speed of the like modern card game and how many EX are going around, I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Like, single prize decks are pretty few and far between.
Yeah. I think
Which is why we can't really get rid of red candy, because that's the only thing really allowing a single prize deck to compete.
has there been a Mega Staraptor card yet? I know there hasn't been in Pocket.
I mean, probably, right? There's like a few. I feel like there's like a new set coming out like every like 3 weeks or something, right?
It feels like it. I don't think it's that often. Let's see.
I wonder what the actual release schedule for a lot of this. Like, is it consistently like every say 2 months or something, or is it?
That I couldn't tell you, but I do know that they're mirroring Pocket with the official TCG from this point on. So when a new set comes out in the official TCG, they're making a Pocket version of it. It's like the next set that comes out is going to be a Mega Rayquaza set, and Pocket's next set is a Mega Rayquaza set themed towards the Pocket meta.
Yeah, it just would be really cool if we could Mega Evolve onto any of our like basic Pokemon. You know, like Mega Heracross onto the regular Heracross, and then like any Heracross as well. You know,
Yeah.
that'd be so cool.
I will say that the couple of these are all fan made. I checked, but the couple of Mega Staraptor cards that exist on Google Images, they're actually pretty balanced. I mean, this ability is crazy. So this one has 350 HP, which is normal these days. Um,
Oh my god.
but it says his ability is Intimidation. Attacks used by the defending Pokemon do 50 less damage to all of your Pokemon. And I'm like, that's insane. Because that means that you could have 4 Mega Staraptors and you're reducing damage by 200. Because it didn't say anything by the active or anything.
Damn, alright.
And so this thing has 550 HP if you can one-shot it. More if you can't.
But because it's a Mega Seraph, you would have to go like a bunch of Starlies and like Red Candies or into Staradia, right?
Yeah. And then this other one I feel like is more reasonable in general. It still has 350, but like I said before, that's not crazy with the megas that are existing right now. And its ability is Nosediver. When this Pokemon attacks, you may use this ability, discard an energy from this Pokemon, and your attacks do 40 more damage this turn. And he has Brave Bird for 3 colorless, 220 and 30 to himself. And so I feel like that's probably more like what we're gonna see. I think 50 damage shield is insane, especially considering the fact that Mega Staraptor doesn't have Intimidate anymore. So I feel like that's probably not something we're gonna see.
Right.
But I am excited. I hope we get something that like showcases Contrary. It's like, I don't know. What do you like your opponent's like if your opponent tries to discard energy from you, like discard an energy from them instead or something like that. I don't know. Like, what would be Contrary?
Contrary would be like maybe any effects that like would reduce damage, increase it instead.
Oh. Oh, you know, be
So,
sweet. Oh my goodness, you could have close combat as the attack, right? I'm kind of pulling off of the old Staraptor from Diamond and Pearl for this, but you could have close
right.
combat, have it do like some kind of 180 damage or something, and you take 30 more damage from attacks next turn. But Contrary flips that, like you were saying, and so you get a 30 damage shield next turn if you're Mega.
Yeah, there we go. That'd be pretty cool.
I feel like you're onto something there. That'd be cool.
So yeah, I feel like my deck with my Druid was very hit or miss, really. Luckily I did put a few middle energy in, but oh my god, that was a travesty.
I was scared a couple times. You had my heart going pretty quick.
And if I ever get to the point where I can replace my Involver, which is more Druid, maybe I'll bring it around again.
That and the fact that you probably are gonna run more metal energies next time. That would have made it even scarier.
Yeah. Well, like, my Cyclone energy theoretically was going to be useful, but you had Keldeo with Flagstone. It's like, I can't do much with that, you know? Like,
Exactly. Yeah, but guys,
because,
the,
yeah, but
what's up?
I was just saying, like, yeah, Keldeo with Flagstone is just so annoying.
Well, now I'm gonna have to go Keldeo Air Balloon or Keldeo Escape Rope. I guess Keldeo Escape Rope has some use. You can manipulate your or like Warp Zone is what Escape Rope does. So like you could kind of manipulate the board a little bit. But I was gonna say, that will be it for Legendary Treasures tonight. We'll probably take a week to really sort out our boards and our cards, just make the game run a little smoother, and then we'll be back with the X and Y set, and also make sure, as we were talking about earlier, the podcast, the Space Time Shenanigans with Ledisman and I, that came out today. It's going to be a two-parter, and this one's going to be an absolute banger. Trust me. So go ahead and get a head start on that, and we'll be back with the next one next time.
Fair enough then. I'm just thinking if I should stay around to start fitting my cards. That way, when you join and you do your one, it's not going to be as I.
Go for it. That's fine. I'll come back and I'll sort my cards when we meet up next. So that'll work.
Okay. So anyone that's sticking around, you can join me as we go through some old cards, see what's useful in this current generation, and get rid of the rest.
Adios. Have fun sticking around with Ledisman, but for me, I'll see you same time, same channel. I guess next time. See you guys.